I'm here in front of the Kotkantien campus, which is the campus for ITC and the different lab studies that they have here at Oulu University of Applied Science. We just had our introduction presentations, basically a lot of information just coming at us. I'll show you around for a bit because it looks pretty good in there. The buildings are really modern and the equipment looks really good. So just follow me. I'm actually quite tired today because we were out to catch some northern lights yesterday till 2. I hope you can't tell too much from my face. Well, spoiler, we didn't see any. As I already mentioned, walking and even riding distances here are quite long. The game lab studies that I am attending, this won't be here. Luckily I got my bike, so I'm gonna go there, meet up with the other guys who already went by foot. So hopefully we'll arrive around the same time there, and then we'll check out that location. So I'm in front of the game lab building here, which is actually right in the city center, right next to the market, in a historical building, freshly renovated. Actually the renovation is still going on, so I'm not gonna show you the inside because it's still kind of messy. I'm very exhausted by now, not just because of my lack of sleep, but also because we were actually carrying some tables and chairs. But I'm also beyond hype because this place rocks. It's so amazing, and we're gonna have the chance to make it our place. The whole idea behind this is that people can come and look what we are doing here and what we are trying here, and it's a really open and friendly atmosphere, and I think it's gonna be a really pleasant working environment. The people are great, the policy behind it is great, and I hope that I can show you some amazing stuff soon. The next 3 minutes of this video will contain a bus tour through the city. You can either skip it here, or you can join me and I will tell you something about the city of Oulu. Hey, you're still with me, that's great. Then let's get the tour started. Oulu was founded in 1605 on command of the Swedish king on the mouth of an unnamed river, which is now known as Oulujoki. Its name derives from the Sami word for melted snow. It's known as the city of high technology, and that mainly comes from the big technopolis that they have in the outskirts of the city. It's basically a really big area with a lot of renowned companies having their headquarters there. It was also a former big location of Nokia, which is now Nokia Networks and Communication. For example, they tested the 3G and 4G network here before they released it, and currently they're actually testing the 5G network here as well. The population rise took mainly place in the late 20th century. There were 50,000 inhabitants in the 50s, and already over 100,000 in the 90s. That's why a lot of these apartment blocks were built, and as you can see in the Old Harbor area, there are still a lot of apartment blocks built today because there's just huge need. Population is still rising. Yeah, the first population boost took place in the 17th century because Oulu was a big producer of tar, which was then used to make wooden ships waterproof. They sold it to the British, to the Spanish and to the Dutch mainly because they had big fleets at that time, and that was why so much wealth came to Oulu and so much people moved there. This is the greatest wood chips power plant of the world, by the way. It produces a lot of energy for Oulu. There's also a water power plant, but nowadays it only produces 10% of the needed energy. Yeah, here we see the marketplace where there is an international food festival going on. In the city center you still can see some old houses from the very beginnings of the city, which were preserved luckily and didn't fall prey to the apartment blocks building. Yeah, there are also some old sailors' houses and stuff. It's a really nice, picturesque place. And that was it. That was our city tour. Very quick. I couldn't cover all the things that I wanted to tell about the city, but hey, there's still another time, I hope. As you can see by now, I moved to the hostel where I will be staying till Thursday, when I can finally move into my own room. I hope you liked the video. The best is yet to come though. Yeah, I think this will be the last video of this week. I'm gonna have a quiet weekend. You saw that we have a food festival on the market, so I'm probably just gonna sleep and eat. Yeah, I really appreciate that you followed me so far on my journey, and as promised, I'll leave you with part of the Air Guitar World Championship that took place on Friday afternoon here in Oulu. Have fun!
Front row. There's no eyes on the stage, but you kids, you still wanna go. In the back by the bar, they're gonna say just too far away. But I saw you standing up there like a guitar today. So get your shame, get your fear, because your ass belongs right up here. It's been there, it's alive. So how's our air band doing up here tonight? I got a question. Who here would like a drum solo? Give it up for them on the drums! You want a solo too? Here's your chance. Go. Alright, the reality is nobody ever wants a bass solo.